Welcome to Cuyahoga Falls. This is Broad Boulevard. I was conceived on March 1st, 1984. I was born on November 23rd of that year. 22 years prior, downtown Akron looked pretty freaking amazing. I was the third of four children when my sister came along. Shortly thereafter, we moved to this house here. And welcome to our house. I recently returned from the Great March for Climate Action and a number of arrestable offenses and spent time in Maryland and D.C. I got back to the house and I've been cleaning. It's been a while since this table has seen the light of the sun. La! And the game cabinet has been organized. La! And the kitchen, well, the kitchen has been cycling in and out of cleanliness. I've been doing other things. But. Don't put the story of this. La! I do that every time I see sunlight. So you wanted to see my fridge, right? Of course you did. There's my sister's newborn baby. And there's me holding a piece of the palace at West Virginia place. Jess, what's it called? New Vrindavan. New Vrindavan. Jai, I love you. There's my other nephew. He's so beautiful. There's my brother-in-law holding my nephew. My entire family is professional models, including myself. But then again, who isn't? Raised Catholic. You'll see some motifs. Don't need to see that stuff. Here's the wedding I didn't go to. My mom's art. Lol. More art. There's art downstairs. I'll show you that later. I am getting very quickly to showing you upstairs because I've been enjoying cleaning and I've been enjoying all sorts of things. If you've been following anything that I've been putting online or you know me at all, you know that I love life. I love everything about it. It's fucking amazing. This is my sister's room. It's really, really cool. She is a prolific artist like my mother. She is one of the best artists that I know, especially when it comes to fashion design. She's got all sorts of fashion design books that I'm looking forward to reading and looking through and learning from. She's got all sorts of amazing stuff on her walls. See, my room growing up never looked anything like this. I didn't understand myself well enough to want to really connect with having all the things you love up on your wall. Now I get it. And it's awesome. Alright, you want to see my face? Hello? Hi. Maybe you didn't want to see that. Okay. One thing that I'm wanting to do is, and Bethany's giving me permission, is to go through and clean her room for her. Hooray! So I'm looking forward to going through and categorizing and seeing all the things that are in here and then cleaning things out. I used to play with my sister in this space. And we'd hang out with all sorts of stuffed animals up here, and there's a space up there that you can crawl into. Really amazing. This room, lots of memories in this room. So this has been my sister's room for the longest time, but growing up, she'd be my attempt to be my magician's assistant, and that never worked so well, but maybe someday in the future she'll try again, or someone else will. I'm looking for a magician's assistant seeking assistance on seeking assistance, etc. Generally looking for collaboration, and more things to go through. So, looking forward to this. Oh, man. She has such a sense of color and other things. Style and love, and understands the good things in life, like everyone can if they want to. So I invite you to understand the good things in life. Hello, tinfoil. is not Timo. This is my friend Timo. Hello, motherfuckers! He's got a little potty mouth, apparently. And, books. Alright, so. La, 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 la. Bethany loves Billy Corgan. Hey, Billy. Billy, we met before. I was at your, one of your recording sessions live in Chicago, and when was that? Was that 2006, 7? You were doing some acoustic stuff. I asked you about live performances afterwards. I said that I wish my sister was there. That was Bethany. That's her. I think we'll meet someday. I'm actively trying to meet a lot of the people that I grew up with. People like Amanda Palmer, who recently said that she didn't say she was looking for help cleaning her apartment, but she did mention that it sometimes looks a little crazy. Well, guess what, Amanda? Welcome to the insanity of my room. I'm not sure if I had it my way if I'd keep my room like this. Actually, I do know. I won't. I wouldn't. And I don't want to. But what I have done is I just got back from walking from Cleveland Heights to D.C., and then traveling back to serve jail time in New York, and then traveling back to Maryland. And I've been living up in Cleveland Heights, and I brought everything, almost everything in my possession back to my room. And also there's lots of my mom's paintings. There's also a lot of books that I borrowed from my brother John, and books that I borrowed from the library here, and books that I borrowed from, movies I borrowed from church, and Moop Friends for Art. Moop stands for a couple things. You can figure it out yourself, or you can ask me. I'll tell you. It stands. No, I'll tell you later. Anyway, stuff that Belinda says is me, and then I also shared this room growing up with both my brothers, and some of their stuff is up here. This was John's space. This was my bed growing up, and this was Paul's space. And so they've got some of their stuff too, mostly in cubbies, with some books and such. So, this is the insanity of my room. Now, I'm going to perform a magic trick. Not today, but tomorrow, or soon, this is going to look completely different. I'm going to move in, I'm going to clean up my sister's room, I'm going to move down a lot of my stuff down to there, and into the sunroom. I'm going to turn it into this awesome music play space. You see